Oliver, I know you've also been looking at the ratings for Fox's 8 p.m. Eastern hour after Tucker Carlson's dismissal. That was the hour he used to have his show on Fox.
A really astonishing ratings decline after Tucker Carlson was fired from Fox News in the 8 p.m. hour. Wolf, last night in the 8 p.m. hour in the key advertiser coveted 25 to 54 demo, Fox News suffered the lowest ratings it has had, or delivered the lowest ratings it has had since pre-9/11. I mean, that's a really astonishing feat for the network after losing Carlson. And what we're also noticing, and this is what set alarm bells off after the 2020 election among Fox executives, is that their competitor, Newsmax, a much smaller competitor, but a competitor nonetheless in the space, they're seeing an incredible surge in the ratings at the same time. So while Fox is dipping, Newsmax is up almost 4 or 5 times the ratings they were posting before Tucker Carlson was fired. And so I imagine that Fox executives are looking at this and they're probably a little unnerved.
So the cable news ratings are out, and Fox News is losing to MSNBC. I think I have to say that again. Fox News is losing to MSNBC. And CNN is in District 3rd. CNN is going the way of the dinosaur. But this is insane. Now, first, so you guys can understand why this is insane, let's go through a little history of this. See, this article by Forbes talking about how CNN hit a 5-year low as Fox glides to victory in the cable news ratings. This is the pre-Tucker firing. So this is in February, before the whole Tucker nonsense happened. And just so you guys can see, Fox News dominated. Among total viewers, Fox News dominated the prime time with 2.262 million viewers, followed by MSNBC, which was at 1.165, and CNN, 587,000. So that's where we were. And we all know Fox News was the most watched news network on cable television. They were number one. All of the networks, they had a little lower decline, but understand this, and look what this article says. Fox News had 94 of the 100 most watched telecasts in February. So they were killing it. The top 100 telecasts, Fox News had 94 of them. So they were destroying the ratings. The most watched shows in cable news for that month, right, were Fox News' Channel The 5, which had about 3.3 million. Tucker Carlson, another 3.3 million. Jesse Waters, Hannity, and Brett Beer. So again, they were just knocking it out of the park. And CNN and MSNBC just hoped to get something. But now let's look at the world post-Tucker, after Tucker's firing. Fox's ratings tumble in Tucker Carlson's slot after his firing. Now, Tucker Carlson's actually not fired, but this is the news media saying this. So listen, look at this. Hundreds of thousands of Fox viewers are reacting to Tucker Carlson's firing by abandoning the network in his old time slot, at least temporarily. Now, remember before they were at 3 million? Fox drew 1.3 million viewers with substitute host Brian Kilmeade. Now, Brian Kilmeade's okay. He was doing the Fox and Friends, but only 1.3 million. So that's about a 2 million person lost. So what? 1/3 of the audience stayed. They lost 2/3 of their audience in that hour, putting the network in second place to MSNBC. Remember, they were beating MSNBC by 1 million viewers. Now they're in second place. Now, Kilmeade had 1.7 million viewers on Tuesday. Now that was even lower than the 2.59 million views he had on Monday. So Monday, it seemed like people wanted to find out, like, hey, what's going on here? Tucker's not here. So, you're not going to expect the 3 million people to show up. But then Kilmeade had to tell people who hadn't already heard that Tucker Carlson was no longer, doing the show, that it seemed like another 1 million people said, okay, we're out of here too. Now, Tucker Carlson had 2.65 million viewers on Friday for what he didn't know at the time would be his last show on Fox. He was fired on Monday with no explanation given publicly, although there are no shortage of theories, including a former employee's lawsuit that cited a toxic work environment, atmosphere at his show, offensive statements by Carlson that came out as part of the Dominion Systems lawsuit against Fox News, and his embrace of political conspiracy theories about the January 6th insurrection. So those are the quick hit pieces on why people are theorizing that Tucker is no longer doing the show. Now, the ratings slump echoes what happened at Fox following the 2020 election, when many viewers, angered by the network's critical election night declaration that Joe Biden had won Arizona, followed then President Trump advice to seek alternatives. That caused tremendous angst behind the scenes at Fox, which was illustrated in the documents released as part of the Dominion case. So for those of you who don't know, Fox called Arizona for Biden. The other conservative media didn't. And Trump was like, hey, go to the other sources because Fox News, called Arizona for Biden. But at the end of the day, all those other news organizations also called Arizona for Biden. It was just Trump was upset that Fox News had called it so early. And, for whatever reason. Now, don't forget, in the news business, if you're not first, you're last. So getting out with the information first and being right is just as important as having the information. So Fox News, they were saying, okay, as journalists, we want to get this information out. We believe we're correct, and we're going to make the prediction right now to be first. Now, this is weird because generally in media, if you're first with the story, right, first with the correct story, then you get those viewers, right? People say, oh, okay, these are the people who called it first. But here it seems like being first for Fox News actually hurt them because they were first to call Arizona correctly. Right? Because Joe Biden did win Arizona, but by calling it early, that hurt them because people said, hey, we don't want to hear that bad news. We don't want to hear essentially the truth, and went to these other news organizations who were holding back. Now, they eventually all called it for Joe Biden. All those news organizations said Joe Biden won Arizona, but Fox actually was penalized for doing it first. Now, in the wake of Carlson's firing, viewing at the conservative network Newsmax has shot up for Eric Bolling, who hosts the show at the same time, 8 o'clock time slot. For example, Bolling had 510,000 viewers Wednesday night, compared with 168,000 on Wednesday a week ago. So, wow, he's got like a three times or maybe even 4 time increase. Woo, they're making some money over there. On Thursday, Bolling had 562,000 viewers, up from 112 the same day a week earlier. So Newsmax is getting like monster numbers because people want an alternative to Fox News now. So I know Fox News must be scared as crap. The challenge for Newsmax will be making it last. Fox News surged again following Biden's inauguration as president. Newsmax couldn't keep up with the momentum. Yeah, because essentially it seems like when people get mad at Fox, they go to Newsmax, one of those alternatives. But then eventually they come back to Fox because Fox was a consistent brand and it's on more screens, so it's easier to find, where Newsmax is a lot less harder to find. But as of right now, this seems like Fox has a major problem. And I understand replacing Tucker with Kilmeade, but you go from being, the number one guy on the block to now being, second fiddle. That it's a gamble. So I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know what Fox News is going to do, but it seems like Tucker Carlson's being removed from that show is hurting the bottom line. And let's not forget about the stock issue. Fox News lost $800 million in value after announcing Tucker Carlson's departure. So they've lost ratings. They've lost values on their stock. They had to pay $800 million to Dominion for the settlement for the lawsuit. And they're still being sued by Smartmatic for $2.6 billion for the same claims that they just paid $800 million for to settle with Dominion. So this is insane. Do you think Fox News is going to be okay? Because as of right now, they are taking blow after blow after blow. Now, Fox News is $1 billion corporation. They own the Wall Street Journal. There's a whole bunch of stuff that are within the umbrella. But we may see a different Fox News develop after this happens, because Tucker Carlson's firing and all these negative things that have happened in the Fox News are just one again and again. So let me know how you feel in the comment section. Do you still watch Fox News? Does Tucker Carlson's firing, does that change your mind about Fox News? And at the end of the day, how do you think they're going to bounce back? Do you think they'll bounce back? Well, don't forget to like this video. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. And my name is Nate the Lawyer, and I'm going to see you next time. Peace.